Man, this town's always buzzing. Non-stop 24 hours a day, something's always going on. I could give a shit.
What's up?
You still open?
You know me, I close when I feel like it. You gonna stand there or what? Take a seat.
Omakase for one, please.
Coming up.
See, weird stuff happens here all the time. And once it does, it becomes the norm. Whatever happens, just keep your cool and ignore it. That's my motto for living in this city. You, and you, and you, and you, and you. All y'all should just chill out if you ask me. Yeah, well, I should talk. I didn't know back then how bad it was gonna get. And it got real bad.
You shouldn't pursue him in your condition.
I know what I am doing. This necessity. There is no stopping me.
That's far enough, ladies. Sorry, but Izaya told me to make sure not to let anyone get by.
And if refuse compliance, what would be response to that?
Well, it ain't gonna be fun fighting if you're not 100%. But if you really wanna, I won't mind it. I'd be happy to oblige. Not that it'll matter much. I can't think of anything lamer than those guys fighting to the death. Oh well, if that's how it's gotta be, I'll make sure they don't get interrupted.
Screw this. I'm gonna get that head and get out of here.
Oh, poor Seitarou. Shizuo's incredible, isn't he? I was hiding back there and saw everything. And did you see how he blocked that excavator? That was so amazing I almost peed my pants!
What the hell are you doing here?
I heard Ms. Kasane kidnapped my son, so naturally I figured you were behind it, and I was right.
Your son? What are you talking about? Oh, there she is. God, she's still beautiful. She's mine, you hear? Give her back!
I'm a law-abiding citizen, don't you know? Now, should I turn this into the police, or give it to its rightful owner?
You would dare!
Oh, looky! The owner happens to be right there. Doing the honorable thing just got even more convenient.
No, you idiot! You know what'll happen if you give it back! You think about your boy. He and the Doulahan's body were in love, weren't they? If it gets the head back, Kujiraki said it'd forget all its memories of its life in Ikebukuro!
Oh, don't even worry about it. Believe me, my son can take it. Even if Celty did forget all about him, I'm sure he'll find a way to win her back, even if it takes him another 20 years. Yeah, well, like the doctor said, you can't break an omelet without making a few eggs.
I think you're using the wrong proverb, Doctor. And you don't break omelets, you make them.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it later. Resume the experiment, Igor.
You can't do this! No!
I knew it. Shizuo was bad luck. Tonight's transaction was a failure. I was so distracted, I let my guard down on the Doulahan.
Hi, Celty. How does it feel to have your head back again?
And who might you be?
What a shame. It looks like the Celty I used to know is gone for good. Oh well, I'd love to get reacquainted, but I have other plans now. You seem to be busy yourself, so see you around.
You should forget you ever saw me, human.
As if that's even possible. I don't care about you. After all, I love humans.
Damn it! What the hell's Kyohei thinking running around out there alone?
Come on, let's move, man! What if this is his death flag? We have to get him before the corpse looters do!
Kyohei!
Sup? Anyway, I thought if I came here I'd find whatever painkillers or meds I needed.
Well, I for one think you made a very wise choice.
Yeah, you can say that again.
You should have just stayed in the hospital. But no, you gotta be out alone looking for the dick that ran you down, don't you?
What if you died? What's gonna happen to me and Erica? Scratch that, what about our hot friend Azusa? You know she's into you, so why you gotta be all suicidal? She's
3D, man! You can't ignore a flag like that when it pops up. Do what you want, but let us help once in a while, goddammit!
Yeah, well, things aren't as simple as that. Hey, where's Erica?
Where do you think she is? Out there, looking for you.
Well, you gotta call her now and tell her to get her ass over here. And if she can't, tell her to get back to her pad and lock the door.
Why are you stressing? She can handle herself, you know that.
I didn't come here for a couple of aspirin and a visit. I need to talk to Salty about something I saw when I got hit. Those people that hit me. Something was up with them. Salty might know what. On the way over in the cab, I saw tons of them out there.
Tons of what out there?
People, I guess. I don't know, but it's a mess up there.
Damn it. Shizuo's got an excuse, but Verona ditching work? I tell you, Dennis, making the rounds today straight up sucked. And now thanks to that bombing or whatever, the cops are everywhere. What a day.
Sorry about that. I'll have a talk with Verona later.
Nah, it's cool. She works for us now, so I'll deal with it. Bet I know what's with her. She's probably still messed up over Shizuo getting pinched by the cops. If only I knew what was really going on between her and Shizuo. Nah. They'd still be where they are, and I'd still be here, eating sushi. I'd be alone either way.
Hey, Shizuo good person. He's being Enzai. And what mean N in Enzai? N between persons, or N in Engava. Or with Mr. Tom like more Engava. By now, they with Japanese N, yen.
I swear, Simon. I think you know more Japanese than you're letting on.
What's wrong, Simon?
What's going on, big guy?
I love you. I love you.
What the hell's going on out here? Is this some kind of protest or something?
Hey, mister. Fighting no good, huh? Eat sushi good, but it late. We close.
What's all the commotion?
Mister, if I were you, I wouldn't go outside now.
The next recruit in my Psycha army's the guy with the dreads. He can be my trump card in case Shizuo Heiwajima comes around.
What's with everyone? They're all acting like how Amphispiana did.
Don't worry, I told them not to infect you. Not for now, anyway.
Oh, good.
I never dreamed I could have so many this fast. Who knew fingernails and teeth could be Psycha too? I'm glad I took the time to experiment. Without your help, I wouldn't have this kind of power at my fingertips. I'm grateful, Haruna.
Yes.
Well, by tomorrow... Oh, correction, today. By the end of today, we'll settle all the scores.
Yes.
Once we're done, I'm going to treat you so good. I hope you're looking forward to it, Haruna.
Yes, Mother.
Why don't I feel the same rush I did? Why am I not more excited?
Something was definitely going on behind all the stuff that happened with him and the dollars. Something supernatural. Something extraordinary. But still...
I feel like I couldn't care less. What's wrong with me? It's like I'm not myself anymore. That day, I found myself standing someplace I'd never seen before.
He might end up killing someone. Or he might end up getting killed. Or even killing himself.
But I don't want to die. And I don't want to kill anyone. Well, it's mine now, so the least I can do is try it out. I think the deal is, I'm supposed to keep my finger off the trigger until I fire it.
Isaiah! I saw you guys fighting yesterday. That was awesome.
Seriously? That wasn't awesome. I was almost killed by a single-celled monster posing as a human. What's up with that guy anyway? I lured him right in front of that truck. And he got up after like it was no big deal.
'Cause he's awesome. I can't believe you're not excited about meeting a guy like him. You did say you were interested in humans.
He is not human. He's either some kind of wild animal or a monster.
I was kind of hoping you guys would get along, because it'd be better that way. I mean, if you didn't get along, you guys could end up enemies or arch rivals or something. And if that happens, someone could get hurt before you know it. Or maybe even worse, maybe one of you guys might end up dying.
If it worries you so much, why in God's name did you introduce us?
I always thought if worse came to worse, I could smooth things over. Ah, well, it didn't work out, but it was a good try. If you guys end up killing each other, I'll have 2 new openings on my friends list. If that's how it is, so be it.
Some friend you turned out to be.
Sorry, that's how it is. In the end, I don't care if everyone in the world dies. The only thing that matters to me is that the woman I love survives. By the way, have you heard the saying, a tiger dies and leaves its skin, but people die and leave their names?
No.
Shizuo's kind of like a tiger. When he dies, he'll leave behind stories of how strong he was. People will treasure those heroic tales and tell them over and over, and eventually he'll become an urban legend. Yes, I said legend, not rumor. There's a huge difference, don't you know? There's even a chance he could surpass his urban legendary status and live on in people's hearts as a superhuman entity!
That barbarian, a legend? A superhuman entity? That's insane. That guy's a monster at best. Okay, if Tiger's leaving skins behind is true, what about you? What kind of achievement will you leave? If I were to guess, you'd leave behind a legacy as a serial killer, and that thrills me.
Well, I'm human, so I don't care.
Guess it started.
And once again, I got caught up in shit that's beyond trippy. We're so screwed. Please tell me this is a nightmare.
Oh, great. They're all psycho zombies.
Hey, wait. You know what's with them?
I'm Kine.
Kine? Isn't he ex-Awakusu? I'm Tanaka.
What's going on out there is sort of complicated, so I'll give you the short version. It's kind of a hypnosis that forces people to do what you want.
You're shitting me.
But then, is someone out there doing the hypnotizing?
You catch on quick, pal. I know a couple of people who can do stuff like this, but I can't think why any of them would want to surround a sushi joint. How about you, boss? You got any reason why someone would want to give you trouble?
No idea. Maybe they're after you guys.
No, I'm pretty sure I haven't pissed off any hypnotists lately.
Yeah, well, maybe you didn't, you smartass, but maybe someone you're tight with did instead.
Oh. Man, I think I might know some folks like that after all.
Hey, we have one sleepover tonight, huh? There's plenty firecracker to go around.
Hey, you know how I feel about arming the customers.
Damn! That's some arsenal. Totally illegal to have in this country, but... Damn.
This is a flash grenade. It's army shit.
Fire and fight are purple of Edo, but it's no good fight. Face get purple. Instead of campfire, we shoot firework. Then Tamaya and Kaguya friendly.
Man, shit just crossed over from trippy to off the hook.
What's wrong, Henri? You okay? Yes, I'm fine. I don't know, you don't look it. Want to stop and rest? I'll be okay.
And speaking of Henri, yeah, I saw her with a sword like that.
I don't know what's going on anymore. This is all news to me. I can't even get my head around it.
Guess this means you don't know your friends as good as you thought you did, huh, son?
Mikado, you up there?
Is something wrong?
You know that psycho that was going off at you in the chat room a little while ago? Well, now some other psycho logged on, and they're saying stuff about Masao Mikita.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I hope you haven't logged off yet. That would suck. It's been a while since I was on one of these things. These days, I kick it on social networks.
Who are you? This isn't your business, so leave.
Hey, you're a girl, right? I can tell by the handle. It's cute. I'd love to meet up with you in real life, but right now, I gotta hijack this chat because I got something to say. Sorry about that. See, I got a stake in this, too. What's up, Mikado Ryugamine? Let me guess. You didn't pick up because it was from a number you didn't know. It was me. Truth is, we met a while ago. Anyway, if someone's calling you, pick up. If you're reading this, hit the redial. If you don't, Masao Mikita is gonna be in some deep shit. For real. You don't want to let your boy suffer anymore, do you?
Shut up! Who cares about any of that? Go away! Mikado, do what I told you.
By the way, how's Seiji doing?
What?
I hope he's good. I wonder what he'd think if he saw how aggro you were being here.
Don't screw with me, you son of a bitch!
Wow, this chat took a turn for the bizarre, didn't it? How intense!
Ooh, hey, what do you know? Your boy's calling.
Easy, bro.
I gotta be the one to answer it, or the trick ain't gonna work.
No, let me answer it.
But when he hears your voice, he'll know you're okay and he'll hang up.
Before I answer this, I'm sorry.
Huh?
Sup?
Are you Rochi from the chat room?
Yep, glad you got my message. Thanks for calling back. So, recognize my voice?
You're Takage Rokujo, aren't you?
Right on, good memory. You deserve a standing ovation. I don't know if you remember the day we met. I should have believed you when you said you were the boss of the dollars.
It's nice catching up and all, but let me cut to the chase here.
Those dollar bros of yours, they decided to go messing with my crew again. So I came back to make you pay for it. You heard that, yeah? I want to see you one-on-one. Blow me off and you'll never see your pal again, got it? Piece of cake. Now I know where to go. Come on, hostage. We're going downtown to drop you off with your boy. See? Told you I'd figure out how to get you guys together.
Yeah, but I never said I was gonna be your hostage. Damn it. Why'd you have to kick me like that for?
Oh, come on, man. I apologized first, didn't I?
I could have acted like you were hurting me instead of you kicking me in the goddamn knee. Where are we meeting up with him? I couldn't hear his side of the conversation.
It's a part of town I know pretty well, actually. It's like a second home. There's a school for chicks around the corner.
Now what? You're not really gonna go there alone, huh?
Oh. Well, he said one-on-one, so I don't really have a choice.
Rokujo's dangerous. We messed with the Toromaru once, and he's their boss. Instead of you going to meet him, what if me and the guys hop in the car and bring Masaomi back here?
Why would you take that risk? I mean, it's not like Masaomi's a friend of yours.
Oh, well, he's a friend of yours, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's also the leader of the Yellow Scarves, so that makes him your enemy.
Now I see what you're getting at. I can't speak for my brother, but I can tell you me and my guys never fought him. And as far as I'm concerned, we don't hold any grudges against him at all. He's not a friend or an enemy. So if you want us to go and get him, say the word. We'll bring him back safe.
Okay then, thank you. Still, if you show up, do you think Masaomi's just gonna trust you? He jokes around a lot, but he doesn't like being played. Seeing you might make him suspicious.
By the way, how come you decided on that place to have the meeting?
It's important to me. I think I told you about it. It's where it all began. For me and for the dollars. That night, neither Henri or Masaomi were there.
In case you haven't figured it out yet, there ain't much difference between what's ordinary and extraordinary. Hell, if you ask me, I'd say this was ordinary. But, am I cool with it? Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, life is short, right? So what's the point of living unless you're having fun? That's where I'm coming from. I just want my old life back, man.
What's going on?
Please.
I love you.